Hello everyone and welcome back to more Pokemon Legends Arceus, and today we're going to be taking on the request that Mai gave us. Let's get right into it. Oh, so even your professor has decided to join us. Whew, thank goodness I got here just in time. As a Pokemon researcher, I could hardly miss out on a chance to observe an alpha now, could I? I suppose that is your business. Fine, as long as you stay out of the way. This is Deer Track Heights. This is where I've long come to pay tribute to a special Pokemon. A Pokemon descended from one of those ancients blessed by Almighty Sinnoh. It's a Cricketune? Oh, that's not it. It's only a troublemaker here to disturb the peace with its racket. And that's what you're here for, Jay, to drive that interloper from its place. I'll ensure that your Pokemon are ready for battle. Upon my word, what a large specimen. Little wonder alpha Pokemon are feared across the land if they're all as oversized as this one. Exactly, they're not only big though, they are strong and may know moves that others of their kind do not. I believe you are stronger still than this alpha, so go show it that, beyond any mistaking. Be careful, Jay, size is a potent weapon in and of itself. No doubt this alpha is a powerful and hardy foe. If you must face it, make sure your Pokemon have come with some strong moves at their disposal. Oh, it's only a level 12. Whoa, okay. That did a lot of damage for a level 12. Cyndaquil's probably going to go down, so we'll use Strong Style. Alright, that did a lot. And a burn. It's alright, Cyndaquil did what it had to. We got Rowlet up next. Hit it with the Strong Style Gust, and I think it's over. That took it out. You really are an impressive one, aren't you? Seeing someone best in Alpha like that, it truly reminds me of the legendary hero of old. We'd best make sure your Pokemon are taken care of after facing off such a foe. What in the world? It's the Great Weirdeer. He looks upon you with kindness, Jay. I'd say the Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to you, and that is fortunate. He is an esteemed Pokemon that can dash across the expanses of Hisui while bearing a human on his back. A human he deems worthy, at least. He is a blessing to us all. Remarkable, truly outstanding stuff. A Pokemon letting someone ride on it? Why, it's just like the ride Pokemon of Alola. Captain Silene sent me. She said that once Jay carried out this request, we'd be able to set up a base camp. About that. I know this was a joint decision by Adaman and the commander, but still, is it truly fine for us to set up more base camps like this? The Hisui region is a land created by Almighty Sinnoh for the sake of its Pokemon. As long as your goal is to coexist and thrive together with Pokemon, then I imagine you should be allowed to use this land. The Great Weirdeer has taken a liking to Jay as well. This is a good sign. You have my thanks for what you did today. Our clan leader will hear of how you aided us. I'll come to show my appreciation with the proper reward as soon as I can. There we go, we got ourselves a little camp going. Here we have it, our new base camp upon Deer Track Heights. I'll call it the Heights Camp. From now on, when you set out from the village, you can ask to be escorted to this base camp to start your excursions directly from here. Having another base camp to start from will be a great help on our surveys. Nice work today, everyone. What say we all head back to the Wallflower? Have you all heard the grave news? That frenzied Cleavor from the rumors, it ended up mauling some of our Galaxy folks who went out to investigate it this morning. The medical corps has had a hard time getting all the injured back on their feet. This is the Cleavor that was reportedly struck by powerful lightning, yes? I did hear he's been behaving most erratically since then. Still, if further investigation is in order, the Survey Corps will of course step up to the task. A certain amount of danger is inevitable when researching unfamiliar Pokemon, but I'm sure Jay here can handle this. There you are, let's hurry to the headquarters. Look who's being punctual. Finally realized you're wasting Almighty Sinnoh's time by bowing to a sham? There you go again, insisting on your false image of Almighty Sinnoh as a ruler of time. My people follow the true Almighty Sinnoh, the font of all creation and ruler of space. You could have all the space there is and still not know what to do with it. Excuse me, are you really suggesting that you make better use of your time than we make of vast Hisui space? Better than some, it's a miracle you showed up on time, almighty leader of the Pearl Clan. I was worried you get lost in the pointlessly vast space you're so fond of and never show up. Me get lost in Almighty Sinnoh's great gift to the Pearl Clan in our world's very basis? You wish. I wish that I hadn't let myself get dragged into arguing with you. Almighty Sinnoh, forgive me. What a waste of time. I'm off to Commander Kamado's office. You can feel the tension when those two show up. You haven't met them, have you? The woman with the reverence for space is Iridia, the leader of the Pearl Clan. The man who was going on and on about time, Adaman, leads the Diamond Clan. The Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan grudgingly coexist at the moment. Apparently things used to be less peaceful. But the commander is waiting. We should save this conversation for after you report to him. Okay, let's head inside. What do you intend to do about that Cleavor, Commander Komodo? He may be descended from a warrior of Almighty Sinnoh, but look at the mess he's causing. We can't sit back and let him rage on. You do get right to the point, Adaman. Time wasted is lost. Well, tell me, what would you have us do? Cleavor is a precious lord of the Pearl Clan, is he not? That's the point. My clan can't interfere directly where a lord of the Pearl Clan is concerned. If my people were to do something, our two clans might end up back at each other's throats, just like we used to be. But even folk of the Galaxy team have been wounded, haven't they? Seems someone's got to do something here. Would the Diamond Clan have the Pearl Clan bring down one of its own honored nobles? I don't believe I said that. Thought it, maybe. You might as well have said it, you fool. Look, we don't even know what drove Lord Cleavor into such a violent frenzy. I'd like to know that myself. This is a first as far as my clan knows too. I see you've arrived. This is Jay, the newest member of our survey corps. I hear from Mai you've earned Weird Ear's favor. Good to finally meet you, stranger from the Rift. I'm Adaman, leader of the Diamond Clan, if you want to be formal. But that's a mouthful, just call me Adaman. If you came from beyond the space-time rift, could you be from space where Almighty Sinnoh is said to reside? I'm Irida, leader of the Pearl Clan. Caution and foresight are my watchwords, which is why I have trouble believing such a tale. Could you really have passed through that rift? I have a proposition. Why not send this one to study Cleavor before deciding what must be done? You send this stranger who supposedly fell from the rift to study Cleavor, this newcomer with no experience? Says the leader with almost no experience. Being a good leader isn't a matter of time. It's a matter of embracing Hisui's vastness without fear. If how new you are doesn't matter, then let's give this kid his chance. I'm sold, Commander. Let's try this our way. That should be fun. Let's see how good you Galaxy folk really are, with all your weird ways, putting Pokemon in those strange balls and what have you. Almighty Sinnoh made Hisui vast, so Pokemon can live freely throughout. We're meant to stand alongside Pokemon, not count ourselves above them. We do not use Pokeballs from a desire to control our Pokemon, only so that we can live together. Allow us to show you what we can do. This is your mission now, Jay. I order you to study Cleavor and help us find the truth of the situation. And we have to accept. Remember that you are a stranger who appeared one day out of the very sky above us. People are naturally suspicious of your presence here. If you wish to be fully accepted and trusted, you must work hard. Work yourself to the very bone. Well, that's settled, and there's no time like the present. The Lord of the Woods, Cleavor, is descended from a Pokemon that was blessed with Almighty Sinnoh's own power. No other Pokemon you've encountered yet can compare to his strength, be warned. The Galaxy Expedition team has come to the Hisui region as a group of outsiders. Some might even call us interlopers. We mustn't do anything to threaten our relations with the Diamond and Pearl clans, understand? Join me downstairs, Jay. We'll cover the details of this new mission. Ah, good, you're already here. Professor Leventon, the briefing, if you please. Yes, let's get right to it. So, Jay, I understand you've been requested to find out the cause of Cleavor's frenzied state. But as you're aware by now, Cleavor is a mighty thing, nigh invincible even. The security corps tried throwing Pokeballs at Cleavor when they were attacked, but I'm afraid they didn't even come close to catching him. It seems he's a far trickier opponent than even those aggressive species of Pokemon that cannot be caught outside of battle once they're riled. I'd like to be perfectly clear on this point. This mission will put you in extreme danger. Do you believe you could handle it? Very well then, let's go over the particulars. The Diamond and Pearl clans revere their nobles because they believe these Pokemon serve their Almighty Sinnoh. They leave offerings to express their gratitude to these Pokemon in locations they call the noble seats. So perhaps a good starting point for our research could be to find out what sorts of offerings they normally leave for this Cleavor. Jay, we need to speak with you. Listen, that rift in time and space seems like it connects this world to a whole other world. That world might be where Almighty Sinnoh itself resides, the true Almighty Sinnoh, that is, the one that rules over time. So if you fell through the space-time rift, that might mean you traveled through time by Almighty Sinnoh's own power. Think of it, you must have been just swimming in its divine might. Well, I've got a favor to ask of you, oh amazing time traveler. Don't just study Cleavor, quell his frenzy. Well, you certainly caught us at a good time, young Adaman. We were just discussing our next steps with regard to this whole Cleavor situation. Good to meet you, Mr. Professor. Share some of that knowledge with me sometime. Now let me elaborate a little. Those Pearl Clan types have a lot of respect for Cleavor. You've heard his title, Lord of the Woods. I'm sure they'd rather get this under control too, but it's hard for them to come right out and ask those of the Galaxy team of all people for help. And the truth is, we in the Diamond Clan have a similar problem on our hands. A Pokemon dear to us of the mountains has flown into the same type of frenzy as Cleavor. Now there's certainly bad blood between us and the Pearl Clan, but still, we've all got to share Hisui, and that means we ought to tackle our problems together. But there aren't many capable of standing up to such a powerful Pokemon. You're the best hope we've got. You'll find Cleavor at the Grand Tree Arena. This is the very heart of the Heartwood. His warden is a boy named Leon. Leon is a brilliant child, but also a bit, well, sometimes brilliance can be blinding, you know? He'll tell you about his beloved Cleavor, whether you wish him to or not. Anyway, I'm sure you're up to the challenge, so we'll be counting on you. See you later. He certainly left quickly once he'd finished talking. I suppose he really values his time. Adamant and mine weren't wrong, you know. If you were to study and perhaps even quell Cleavor, you'd best start by visiting his abode. Our New Heights camp would be a handy place for setting out towards Grand Tree Arena, and you should stop by Pastures too. You'll want to choose the best Pokemon to bring. We already have the team that we're going to use for now. We have to make our way to the Grand Tree Arena. Let's waste no time and head on out there. Honestly, this fall might kill us. We're going to have to make our way down slowly. Uh-oh. Ouch. Oh, there's a tree shaking. There's probably a Pokemon in there. What's up, Starly? Another Burmy. See if we can catch this one. Hit it with an agile style, so hopefully it doesn't go down in one hit. No, they got burned. I think we only have one chance to catch it. One. Got it. Can you really just hang out with the Bidoofs? Oh wow. He'll really just let me sit here. That's why Bidoof's the best. Oh, there it is. Wait, is that an alpha? I wanted to catch it, but you know what? I think we don't need to. I think it'll be just fine if we left him there. Oh, there's a whoa, it's so much tinier. Look at that one compared to the big one. Oh. Okay. Can I hang out with you? Oh, I can. You trying to dodge? Here, you want a berry? There you go, have a berry. Just forget that I exist for a second. I made it mad. Alright, now you want to battle? Okay, let's go. Roll out. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have messed with the Babero. Am I next? It was staring at me like I'm next. You win, Babero. You win. I just realized we were going the wrong way, so now we're going to start heading back the correct way. There's a Beautifly over there. Oh, there's a couple. Wonder what they like. I didn't mean to fall down that. Can I get on this? Go get the honey. Oh, they get mad? At least I was able to hit one. Hopefully it catches. Ooh, a Psyduck. I want to catch one of them. Okay, we got one. This one's mad though, so we gotta keep going. I didn't want to start a battle. I tried to hit the tree. Oh wait, these Pokemon, I didn't even realize they were all ready to evolve. Okay, we got a couple Pokemon to evolve. Rowlet's up first. There we go, it evolved into a Dartrix. Evolved Cyndaquil. And there we go, we got a Quilava. Nice, you got a Luxio. And we'll evolve Starly because why not? Okay, let's make our way up towards the objective. I'm Leon of the Pearl Clan, the Warden to Cleavor, Lord of the Woods. And you, I've already deduced that you've come here to meet Cleavor. I'm right, aren't I? Of course I am, I can see it so clearly. After all, the powerfully awesome Cleavor has become even more awesomely powerful. Perhaps that strange lightning the other day was Almighty Sinnoh's divine power. But whatever it was, it struck my lord and left him imbued with awesome might. So I must turn you away even if it pains me. It's too dangerous for you to meet Cleavor right now. I'll do anything. Oh, such earnest desire to meet mighty Cleavor. I have to admit I'm struck by your passion. But, well, I'm afraid your passion is not the real issue here. I've been told in no uncertain terms by Irida that I am to let no one near Cleavor. I will fight you off myself if you insist. If you wish to avoid battle, withdraw now, while you still can, or face the wrath of my Goomy. I'll take you on. Go, Goomy, and see if you can ooze some good sense over this foolish troublemaker. Send out Dartrix for the first time. strong style, see if we could do some good damage with it. Okay, half's fine. Ooh. It's gonna get to go again. Bubble. See, like here, I have no reason to not use strong style again. How can this be? I may have been defeated, but my point still stands. It's too dangerous to meet Cleavor now. The only welcome you'll get if you approach him is a flurry of devastating blows. Normally, I'd simply try making him an offering. A nice heaped helping of his two favorite foods, served up with respect by his loyal warden. That's me, of course. It's usually enough to please him and soothe the prickliest of moods. But even I, Cleavor's loyal warden, can't get close enough to give him any offerings right now. Not with the way Cleavor is rampaging and running amok. There's nothing an outsider like you can do. The ancestors of Cleavor, Weirdeer, and their cohort drew on Almighty Sinnoh's own power to protect Pokemon and people alike, so it's said. It's by their grace that our clan, that any of us, still lives in vast Hisui today. Irida, what are you doing here? As you say, Cleavor has grown even stronger, but I'm afraid that strength poses a problem for us. If he was indeed struck by that lightning, could the bolts have been sent by the false Sinnoh that the Diamond Clan bows to? Cleavor means so much to our clan. I'd hope we could bring the situation under control ourselves, not throw our hands up and ask some outsider for help. But we must save Cleavor from this frenzy. Every moment it continues, the danger grows. If more people and Pokemon are attacked, it will lead to conflict with both the Diamond Clan and the Galaxy team. You, stranger from beyond the sky, tell me, could you Galaxy people actually fix this? Could an outsider actually find a way to quell our Lord's frenzy? I'll figure something out. Very well. Leanne and I will gather foods that please Cleavor in hopes that we might be able to get close enough to make him a proper offering. As for you, you find a way to quell his frenzy, even if you must search every corner of vast Hisui. Arceus is texting us again. A mysterious power now enables us to return to base camps in an instant. Arceus just updated our phone. We just have to return to the camp and report what we've learned. Now we can fast travel. Oh, there's no fast travel animation? We just appear here? Good to see you, Jay. And how is your research into Cleavor going? Swimmingly, I expect. Oh, is that so? Now that's quite the tidbit. So a serving of his favorite foods will normally make Cleavor quite agreeable. Is that it? I need to mull this over back at the laboratory. You should come along too, dear boy. And just ends our mission. Can we get to the second rank yet? Yes, we got it. So according to the information you were able to learn from Irida and Leon of the Pearl Clan, were this the normal course of events, that frenzied Cleavor would have been calmed by a nice serving of his two favorite foods. I do wonder, is it possible that the aromas or some other components of these foods might combine in a way that could not only calm Cleavor but draw him back from this frenzy? But by your own report, even Cleavor's warden, who looks after Cleavor and knows him well, cannot approach him in this current state. It would be a fool's gambit to get close enough to offer him food. Give me a moment if you would. I need some time to ponder on this. There ought to be something in my research notes that can help us. Eureka! We'll simply have to throw the food. You've quite the arm for throwing things, haven't you, Jay? Might I suggest you take Cleavor's favorite foods and throw them at the Pokemon? Makes sense. Yes, it's all coming together. We can use our skills in Pokeball crafting to shape Cleavor's beloved foods into balls, then throw them to achieve the same calming effect, but from afar. A brilliant idea, if I do say so myself. As for what to call these yummy projectiles, well, how about tea time balls? Puts one in mind of a nice relaxing afternoon tea, does it not? Why wouldn't you simply call them Leventon balls, Professor? Oh my, with that name it'd sound like I'm the one being launched at our frenzied friend. In any case, we can rely on the Pearl Clan to gather the necessary foodstuffs, correct? Then you should get back to Grand Tree Arena and let the Pearl Clan know our plan. If you're off to Grand Tree Arena, best set out from the Heightlands camp, eh? Let's see if we could raise our star rank. There we go, we got it. We are now 2nd star rank and can use feather balls. My, that Galaxy Hall is one fine building, even from the outside. The Galaxy team certainly got themselves a grand headquarters, I'll give them that. Oh yes, I came because I had some news that I thought you might be interested in. Better you actually see what's going on though. Let's head to, what did you end up calling it? The Heights camp? I spoke to a Weirdeer about what's going on. I told him how you've been trekking all over the Fieldlands seeking a way to quell Cleavor's frenzy. All of this from someone who's not even part of our clan or the Pearl Clan. Just some wanderer who fell through a rift into this world. And hearing that, well, you can see how he's responded. I trust you appreciate it. Weirder's found you worthy, you see, which means you'll need a flute like we have. Mind demonstrating for him, Maya? This is very important, so listen well. That's a Celestica flute that Maya just played. It's a precious tool that can be used to call on Weirdir so you can ride upon him. It's said that Celestica flutes were gifts from Almighty Sinnoh itself, and now this one's yours. It's not that grand a gesture, really. I can't play the flute for the life of me. See if you can play that melody. Oh, and he gave us the Mind Plate. We unlocked our first ride Pokemon and can now run really quick. Still can't really climb up rocks, though. Now, I have to test this. Let's go! Oh, okay, it can take damage. Is that it? Did we finally get a barrel? Finally. Okay, here we are. So you say that you Galaxy people came up with a method to try and quell Lord Kleavor's frenzy? What? You'll mash up Kleavor's favorite foods into balls so you can throw offerings at him? Well, that's quite an unorthodox approach. You Galaxy people, your inventiveness just blows me away. I mean, now you can make offerings to Lord Kleavor from a safe distance? I'll lend you my aid if it means we might provide Kleavor with his offering. Let's begin at once. Hold on, Leon, don't get ahead of yourself. Whatever the plan is, you'll need Kleavor's favorite plump beans. I've brought them as promised. God, that's right. My apologies, Yerida. I'd forgotten all about you. I admit, as we haven't been able to solve this ourselves, we seem to have little choice but to turn to the Galaxy team. But even I have my doubts about whether we should entrust such a thing to an outsider. These Galaxy team people don't share our customs or values. So prove to me that you're worthy to stand in the presence of our noble Pokemon. You may battle by ordering about the Pokemon you've caught in your little Pokeballs, but on my side I have a Pokemon as close to me as my sister, as one of my blood. If you can defeat Glaceon and me, I will entrust you Kleavor's fate. Will you battle us? Hold on, let me just switch to my good Pokemon. We'll hit it with the Flame Wheel. Ooh, Glaceon got burned. Got to attack twice, uh-oh. We'll just use a quick attack, even though we're faster. Why do we get hit so late? That was relatively easy. I see now. Pokeballs are simply your tools of choice, not products of disregard for Pokemon. You still understand the Pokemon that you've caught and treat them as partners. I feel better putting my trust in you now, I think. Now explain the Galaxy team's plan. What do you mean to do with these foods? So because you have to keep your distance, you'll mash Kleavor's favorite foods together and ball them up and try to quell his frenzy by throwing them at him? Interesting. So you developed soothing balms of sorts to calm our lord. If it'll help soothe Kleavor's frenzy, let's make these balms with our very hearts and souls. There we go, we got a bucket of them. There, a veritable mountain of balms. This should please Kleavor if anything can. Now then, ready yourself, and I will summon our mighty Kleavor, Lord of the Woods. I'm not ready yet. Next time we're going to take on Kleavor, and hopefully we'll be able to calm it from its frenzy. Thank you all for watching. Bye.